Alright, I'm going to say it. This datacron setup is the best datacron setup. Apart from maybe Ray's ult one. And it's with Aayla. Okay guys, so this is it. Alright, we're going to take on this JMK team here. R8 JMK standard lineup with Gas, Cat and Snips and GK. Their datacron is obviously nothing special. They're just going to recover health and protection whenever they do something. I don't know. The team that we're using here is a JML lead with GMY, Shakti, Kiadimundi and Aayla Secura. Odd team, I know. It's all Galactic Republic Jedi, apart from JML of course, using this particular datacron. Now, the key things here are the level 6 and the level 9. We don't even really care about the stats. That last one is an extra 30% health, which is quite nice, I will admit. Yeah, the key thing is the level 6, which means anytime a Galactic Republic does a special ability, we stun, which is irresistible and unevadable. The tier 9 one here pertains to a Relic 7 Aayla Secura. Now I know nobody wants the Relic 7 Aayla Secura, but this is fun, alright? I enjoyed it, I understand it's only here for a couple of months. I wanted to do it for my own testing. But yeah, whenever we land a stun, Aayla gains a bonus turn. Throw that in with the coin ability that JML's leadership offers. That counts as a special ability, so every time we use it, that's a guaranteed stun and Aayla takes a bonus turn. Aayla has one special, that's a guaranteed stun, she takes a bonus turn, and her basic can stun if she crits. Let's see how this works in practice. Now, we don't actually need Kiadimundi in this team, I'm just using him as my testing unit. You can quite easily remove him, throw in someone like Barris, throw in someone like GK. You could even theoretically use a normal Galactic Republic, doesn't even have to be a Jedi. Okay, so I'm going to start off this by increasing the cooldowns on JMK. That's fairly standard start. And this is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. We are going to go ahead and use a special. That's going to stun GK. What does that do? Gives Aayla a bonus turn. Aayla is going to use her coin ability on Shakti. We'll get rid of the buffs over there on GK, and she gains a bonus turn. We're going to use her special. She stuns. She gains a bonus turn. We're then going to call in, let's say, Kiadimundi. He double taps. She gains a bonus turn. Basic, stuns, calls in JML, gains a bonus turn. That's, oh wow, we've got buff immunity there. GK is in trouble. Let's go ahead and stun Commander Ahsoka Tano maybe. And then maybe we'll go ahead and potentially, you know, stun General Skywalker maybe. And then maybe, let's go ahead and just a basic over here. We'll land the stun on GK. Lovely. Let's go ahead and stun Ahsoka Tano. So they're all pretty stunned right now. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning right now. Yeah, and we can do this all day. Absolutely all day. Let's just basic snips here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to be calling in Shakti to remove all the tenacity up that's around. Obviously you don't have to worry about not landing the stun. You'll always land it if you're using a special. Go ahead and get rid of that tenacity up. Now I know we can't hurt Cat right now, but it's genuinely okay. Well, actually she's got crit hit immunity, so let's take a look. Let's go ahead and apply Armor Shred and stun Kitty Cat. Then let's go ahead and, sure, double tap here. There's the Savior triggered from JMK. Let's stun her again. Might as well call in Shakti. There goes Snips. There's another stun. Look at his ult right now. Look at his ult, look at his TM. It's like non-existent. Well, I mean, his TM is pretty much there, but his ult is non-existent. I'm calling in JMK there simply because I want to give him some... Well, actually, he's already maxed out, so it doesn't really matter why. What we do. Let's go ahead and keep those stun trains going. They haven't done anything to us yet. They no longer have a Snips. Let's go ahead and get the guaranteed stun and get rid of that crit hit immunity. And boom. And boom. That's his second turn. JMK's second turn is to do a basic that missed against GMY, and we've ulted by our JML's second turn. It's safe to say This is pretty nuts. Safe to say that this is pretty nuts. I'm calling in Kiadimundi just because he'll double tap, and all we really want to do is maybe land some armor shreds on him and just keep on calling Kiadimundi here because he's going to do extra damage, so why not? Let's spread some more foresight. Get some ability blocks. Let's call in Kiadimundi. The cleanest of victories. And the beautiful thing is, it also works against Lord Vader squads. This is a pretty standard Lord Vader squad here. You don't always have Ninth Sister, but she's a pretty solid character to have in there. And yeah, it still works against Lord Vader. It's not nearly as clean, and Shakti is even more important here. In fact, you could probably just remove Kiadimundi entirely and throw in Padme into this lineup, and it would be even better. So, let's take a look. What do we want to do here? We might just get a mass efflux out. And obviously, the key is going to be trying to take out that Royal Guard as soon as possible. So, we're going to dismiss some of this. We've already got the stuns rolling, but let's get a few more going. This one we can actually play a little bit differently, because as long as GMY doesn't have dots, he can actually gain TM. So we might as well call him in. Boop, boop. Let's go ahead and hop. And then we can spread some of those lovely buffs. Keep calling in GMY to any enemy that's got over 50% health. Call him in over here. He'll gain extra TM. Basic over here, because we want to kill Royal Guard first. Let's call in Kiadimundi here. He's gone. Beautiful. Let's call in Kiadimundi. Ninth Sister is nearly gone. She is a chunky girl. And she's gone. Now we just got Piet over here. Oh no, he's stunned. 1 and 2. And a guaranteed stun. So now there's just Lord Vader left. Obviously you can't stun Lord Vader, so there is that. Until Maul comes out of hiding, we won't really be able to do much there. We're actually going to save that that cleanse from Shakti, because you want to use it after he's done his... after he's ulted, because he will ult and then he'll do the mass daze on us. Steal that stealth. Let's spread some of that as well. This is going to kill Maul. See you, Maul. And Lord Vader has hit ultimate, but obviously he has no allies, so it's largely diminished in benefit. He's already got a couple of armor shreds, so let's just go ahead and call all of this. Increases cooldowns. Actually, I'm not sure if he can have his cooldowns increased when he's in ultimate, but hey, we'll figure it out. Let's just keep on calling in Kiadimundi here, because he does good damage. And I think you can see, guys, that we've got this handled. I could probably kill him if I just coined in Kiadimundi now. It's clean, easy, and just delicious. And we don't use anything like Jedi Knight Revan, we don't use Jedi Knight Luke, so you still have other counters available to you. In my opinion, this datacron might not be the best defensive datacron, but the offensive capabilities it brings round, the possibilities of actually being able to kill the units such as Jedi Master Kenobi with Cat without having to waste key tunes, to still give you off-meta counters versus Slacker, for example, to still have extra oomph in your back pocket. Super, super useful, super, super fun. But more importantly, guys, I want to know your thoughts. Do you think I was mad to invest in a Relic 7 Aayla? You're probably right. Do you think there are better datacrons out there, apart from maybe Razor Ult, which is awesome? And tell me about the datacrons you've been using. I want to hear. Like, subscribe, comments down below, and until the next video. Peace out, guys.
Just giving a quick shout out to my patrons. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and without your support, I wouldn't be doing this today. Thanks so much.